Hi, my name's Marshall Woods, but most just call me Marshy. Welcome to my channel. Here I like to sing and talk and get a little spooky. So, I wanted to try some YouTube out, so let's give this a shot. For my first video, I thought about reading some Reddit horror stories and talk about them, maybe rate them. So, let's do this. Our first story is called Our Daughter Was Deemed Dead. It was posted by you/PassionateBerry. Alina disappeared on July 18th at 10 p.m. exactly. Our baby, our happy 13-year-old, our blonde-haired, green-eyed, dull, smiley princess gone without a trace. It was strange. She was in her room one minute, my wife went to check on her, and she was gone. My wife and I called the police. They conducted a thorough search, and the police were absolutely dumbfounded. There wasn't a single sign of forced entry, not in or out. She just disappeared. Poof, gone. Please bring our baby back. We miss her so much. Baby girl, please come home. My wife sobbed on TV, hoping our daughter would return, but if you took the girl, please bring her back. She's our everything. We both had tears rolling down our cheeks. The cycle continued for ages. Our baby Alina, please come home. Months had passed, no sign of our daughter. Me and my wife took our places on TV, begging, pleading, crying for someone, anyone to just bring her home. We were distraught. Even more time passed, and Alina was deemed dead. They stopped searching for her. My wife and I continued to spread awareness about Alina's disappearance. We were heartbroken. My wife's sobs racked our home every night, and my tears dampened the carpet during the day. Our neighbors continued to mourn with us for what felt like forever. We received so many casseroles that we had to freeze them. So, you can imagine everyone's joy when our baby walked right up into our house in the middle of the night on July 18th, 10 p.m. exactly. To the damn second our daughter returned a year later. Parties were thrown, celebrations took place. We were interviewed for hours on hours. How do you feel about Alina's return? My wife would answer. I would hug our baby and wipe the tears from my eyes. We were absolutely over the moon and completely elated that our princess is back safe. We cherish every living moment with her. She filled our hearts with joy once again. Our family was still in touch with the police, searching for the person who took Alina. Upon her return, our baby girl was given so many gifts that she was absolutely ecstatic about it. She returned as smiley, happy girl that we once knew. But my wife and we weren't convinced. Despite Alina being the exact same, we couldn't help but feel confused. Alina was here, happy, healthy, returning a year later on the dot, but who was this child? Because my wife and I strictly remembered choking her until her face was purple, till her breath stopped, till her heart was still. So who on goddamn earth are we celebrating? Because me and my wife can pinpoint Arlena's grave to the dot. Wow, that twist got me pretty good, I'll be honest. There were some places that they were like a little weird, but other than that, it pretty good. It's a decent story. I'll rate it about a 7 out of 10. Alright, on to our next Reddit horror story. This one was posted a day ago by you/JLeah13, I think. This one is called Remember to Check the Backseat. Before it starts, I'm gonna already make an assumption that I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is some serial killer is going to grab her out of. She's gonna get, like, a girl's gonna get into a car and a serial killer's gonna, like, choke her from behind. I don't know. That's just an assumption, so. Michael Harding had never known pain quite like this. His arms and legs ached from the straining at his bonds. His throat was dry and his tongue felt puffy. Sunlight beat down on him, but somehow his skin felt cool and clammy. That's called sweat. His head hurt and his thoughts were all mixed up. All that he wanted was for the pain to stop. Why was this happening? What had he done to deserve this? He stopped screaming like hours ago, but it had become obvious no one was coming. The only sound he made was now whimpers between the breaths that felt like liquid of fire. His vision started to swim as he closed his eyes. His last coherent thought, like so many before him, was his mother's face smiling. Meanwhile, Caleb watched his protege Jean complete the presentation in the cool, dark boardroom. The year-end meeting was a grueling ordeal, with the meetings from early morning to late afternoon. However, John had risen to the occasion, and this last presentation had essentially sealed his deal on his promotion. Caleb couldn't be more proud of John. John sat down next to Caleb and opened up his laptop, smiling as Caleb grabbed his shoulder proudly. Caleb heard the sound of an iMessage come through John's computer. He felt, rather than heard, John's breath sharply, his exhale sounding like a cross between expletive and a sob. Before Caleb could turn his head, John was running out of the room. Confusion matched all the faces around the boardroom, so Caleb glanced down at John's screen. The message was sent from Jessica Harding, his wife. "Hey babe, hope the presentation went well. Forgot to ask, how was Mikey's drop-off at the daycare?" Uh-oh. Damn, hot collar syndrome, huh? I know. I'm from the South, so I can tell you never leave a kid in the hot car. This is why you get a Tesla. Teslas have the dog-friendly mode. You know, kids are like dogs. It's fine. Anyways, this story was okay. The twist was okay. Wasn't really scary, but it works. I guess it is a little scary. I mean, dead kids in the backseat of the car, but who cares about that? If I had to rate this one, I would probably rate it maybe like a 5 out of 10. It's okay. All right, on to the last one. Okay, this last story is called The Breakup. "Listen," Kim said. Kim was in the car, parked on the bank of the lake. She was speaking to Troy. Troy never listened. This is why they were where they were now. Troy just never listened. "Look," Kim said. He had nothing to say, just that dumb look on his face. It frustrated her to no end. "I owe you an explanation," Kim said. Again, Troy just sat silently. Surely he knew this was the end. The big fight they had. The violent torment their relationship has endured over the recent months. It'd be an insult if he didn't know that there was actually an end. "It's not you, it's me," Kim said. "Really? Are you going with that? Did you just watch a 90s sitcom or a poorly written rom-com? It's not you, it's me. What's next? I'm in a weird place right now." "Okay, forget that," Kim said. Kim looked down at Troy's chipped, cracked fingernails. She looked at his tatty jeans and his unkempt hair. She remembered her father's words when she first met Troy. "That boy is going nowhere in life." "Damn right. I bet he's probably fucking dead." If I had to guess, I mean, he's probably, like, fucking dead. She probably killed him, and she's about to dump his fucking body in the lake. Anyways, it's you. Alright, it's always been you. You're lazy, you're dishonest. You go out with your friends, and I don't see you for nights on the bounce, but I know how you look at other women. I don't think I fucking don't. My family hate you. You know, hold on, I'm gonna read that again. It's you, alright? It always has been you. You're lazy, you're dishonest, you go out with your friends, and I don't see you for 4 fucking nights at a time. I know how you look at other women. Don't fucking think I don't. My family fucking hates you. And look at the state of you, the mud stains of your trousers. Look at your hair. I wasted 3 months of my life with you. It's you. It's you. It's you, Kim screamed at Troy. She wondered if this was sinking in. The gravity of it all. The reprimanding, the finality of her words, the seriousness of where they were now. Breakups are hard. Kim wondered if she was to blame despite everything she just told Troy. Of course, she was to blame. After all, she was the nut job she was the one who lost her shit when that name came up on his phone, Rihanna. She spat the words on the dashboard. She was the one that too often parked outside his house in the evening. Yeah, stalker behavior. What the fuck? Damn, this bitch crazy. She was the one who constantly monitored his whereabouts. Called his sister when he didn't have her answer the phone immediately, and sometimes even drove around there at midnight. It was her. Look, I'm sorry. I have to take responsibility too, Kim said. Still nothing. And if you don't want to discuss our relationship, then I'm afraid it's the end. That's that, Kim said. She looked longingly at Troy. The pang of regret started to sink in. I do love you, Troy. She pushed Troy. Troy's jaw detached from the thread of skin holding it. That was right where she shot him, right in the mouth. It had been hanging there for about an hour now. Finally, the skin had detached itself. Kim picked up the jaw and tried to mold it back onto Troy's face, but it was hopeless. Breakups are just hard. I fucking called it. I told you. She fucking shot his ass right there. I knew it. The second they mentioned that he wasn't responding, I was like, okay, he's fucking dead. I knew it. I fucking got his ass. Sorry. Anyways, for the story, I'm gonna rate it maybe a 3 out of 10. It's okay. Twist was really, I could see the twist. I knew what was gonna happen. Way too obvious. Other than that, I don't really know how I'm gonna say this. Yeah, it's just 3 out of 10. The writing's alright, but, twist is meh. Well, it's been real and it's been fun. Thanks you for watching the video. For more spooky content, hit that like button and let me know. Should I do this again? Till next time, Marshy out.